Hi everyone. So today we'll be looking at a portfolio tracker that I created to track my portfolio across multiple Demat accounts. You can use this tracker to track multiple portfolios of multiple users across multiple trading accounts. The first sheet is basically the transactional data. You need to fill the first 4 columns manually as per your transactions. This data is used by the other sheets to show some meaningful data that you can track. To show you how you need to populate this, say you buy a Cipla stock on 30th July and you bought 10 quantities of it at a price of Rs 710 each. So in total you invested 7,100 in this stock. Now when we go to the tracker sheet, we see all the data scrapped from the transaction sheet. If you see the first stock, we have a Cipla stock which has a quantity 110, and if we see in our transaction sheet, we bought 100 of these on 28th of July and 10 on 30th of July. So in total we have 110 stocks of Cipla and the total investment is 77,100. The today's value of our 110 stocks is 98,384. The current price is automatically fetched from Google Finance using the Google Finance function. The function takes the script code and the price as a parameter. The script code that we need to enter can be searched from Google Finance. You can go to google.com/finance, and from here if we search for any stock, say Maruti Suzuki, this is basically the code that we need to use. We'll just add the Maruti Suzuki stock here. Say on 3rd of August, we bought 10 stocks of Maruti Suzuki and right now the price of Maruti Suzuki is 6997 and we bought it for 7200. The total investment will be 72,000. If we go to our tracker now, we'll see that the stock is added to our portfolio. The price is 6997 right now and quantity is 10 and 72,000 is the investment and the current value is 69,976. The current price is again fetched from Google Finance. This price changes automatically but it can be delayed up to 20 minutes. So if you want to use it for portfolio tracking, you can do that, but if you want to use it as a real-time tracker, then it is not advisable because in 20 minutes a lot can change in the Indian stock market. On this sheet, we see some key information about our holdings. First is the script code, then the name of the stock. This is also populated from Google Finance. Then we see the today's price. If the market is live, then it will automatically update with a maximum delay of 20 minutes. Then comes today's change, which displays the change from previous day's close price. If the market is live, it will also automatically update as well. I have also added some background color to it. If the stock price is higher than the previous close, then the color will be green. If it is lower, then it will be red. If the change is near to 0, it will be white. It will also display light and dark shades of green and red to show the higher and lower percentages. In the sample data, Reliance Industries stock is having the maximum positive percentage increase and hence it has a background of dark green. Now getting back to the different columns in the table, the quantity is the total quantity of the stock you hold right now. Investment is the total money that you have put in the stock. Value now is the current value which is derived by multiplying the quantity and the current price. Profit loss is the profit or loss that you have made in this stock, and profit percentage is the percentage return. Basically, if you make a profit of Rs 10 by investing Rs 100, you make a 10% profit. The total profit loss is the total profit or loss you are making in all your stocks collectively. Similarly, this is the total value of your complete portfolio and the investment is the total amount you invested. If you purchase and sell the complete quantity of any stock, it will not be displayed in this sheet and it will be displayed in the sold stocks sheet. In the sample data, we sold all our holdings in Vikrangi share and the total profit we made was Rs 5,000. To verify this, we can go to the transactions tab. So we can see that we have bought 1000 shares of Vikrangi on 12th of July and sold all of them on 16th of July. We bought it for Rs 30 and we sold it for Rs 35. The profit per share was Rs 5 and for 1000 shares it would be 5,000. And the same is displayed in the sold stocks sheet. In addition to the tracker, we also have a charts view. In the bottom section, you can see all the stocks you have in the sample portfolio right now, along with the profit loss percentage in each one of them. In Cipla, we have around 27% profit, and in Glenmark, we are losing around 5%. and in Maruti Suzuki also we are losing some money. This can be clearly seen on this chart. Apart from this, we can also see some key details regarding the stocks that we hold. This is also populated on the transactions tab. If we change the stock from here, we can see its current price, the percentage change from previous day, and some more details. In addition to this, we also have a chart that displays the 1-year trend for the stock we select. So in the past 1 year, Cipla is on upwards trajectory. You can switch to any stock that you have traded in, as this is also pulled from the transactions tab. We have two other tabs, the portfolio and the constants tab. These are used to populate the other tabs and does not show any information that you haven't seen in other tabs. So you can use charts, sold stocks, tracker, and the transaction sheet for your portfolio tracking. In future, I am also planning to add some email notifications which will help you get emails whenever your stop loss or target price has been hit. I have not added that right now because the video is already pretty long and it would have made it much longer. Do let me know in the comment section if you want me to cover that as well, and also any other feature that you would like to have in your portfolio tracker. If you are liking what you see in this video, do hit the like button. Also subscribe to this channel if you want to get notified about the new videos on portfolio management. If you want to use this portfolio tracker for your own portfolio tracking, open the public link for this Google Sheet from the description section and then click on File and then make a copy. You can give it any name that you like and then hit OK. Now you need to delete all the data till the column D or till the price column, as the column after this is auto populated. Now you can just start adding your transactions to the sheet. For example, say you bought State Bank of India's share on 16th of August and you bought 100 shares for 400 rupees each. So the total investment would be 40,000. Now if you go to the tracker, it will show you the current value as well as the profit. Since there are no stocks that are completely sold right now, we see sold stocks is empty. If you go to the chart section, you can see the State Bank of India's share in the bar chart. You can also change the stock and see its graph. This is currently showing the 1-year chart. If you want to see for a long or short duration, you can customize it. In this formula, I am showing the chart from today minus 364 days till the today's date. If you want to see 6 months data, you can just replace 364 with 180 and the chart will auto update. So thanks a lot for watching. Make sure you subscribe to this channel to get new videos on portfolio tracking. Do like this video if you like the content and found it useful.